Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Devin Bartolotta. This weekend marked a pivotal moment for coronavirus numbers in Louisiana. In the next few days, Governor Edwards will announce what will happen after his Phase 2 reopening order expires June 26th. Many experts say the state is not ready for Phase 3. Today, there were just under 400 new cases of COVID-19. Over the past week, we've seen more than 700 cases daily, so that is a good sign. But Sunday numbers are historically lower because of testing reports. One more person died overnight, bringing that number closer to 3,000. We also saw a slight increase in the number of those in the hospital. Erica Ferrando has more.
French Quarter streets have been filling up again during Phase 2 of reopening.
Everybody was crowded, just dancing.
And restaurants and bars have been able to welcome back patrons.
Everybody's sanitizing, wiping things down.
But is the state ready to move forward even more? Dr. Jennifer Avegno said Saturday recent clusters of COVID-19 cases have her concerned.
Activities that pose the highest risk for transmission are large, uncontrolled gatherings like those that might take place at a traditional party or bar. These activities can fuel a rapid rise in cases, hospitalizations, and deaths.
Friday, the state health department traced 2 clusters of coronavirus cases back to Tigerland bars in Baton Rouge and graduation parties in New Orleans.
They're highly concerning.
Dr. Joseph Cantor is Region 1 medical director. He spoke with us over the phone Friday.
Perhaps some of these establishments were not operating in accordance with the parameters that the governor set out. There's occupancy parameters and requirements for staff to wear masks. It's possible that they might not have been complying with all of that.
Phase 2 of reopening in Louisiana is set to expire this upcoming Friday. But right now, there's no indication that the state is ready to move into Phase 3.
If these trends continue, we may need to go back to more serious restrictions on activity.
Let's hope we don't have to go back.
Jeffrey Carreras, owner of Tracy's on Magazine, hopes the recent clusters won't put more limits on his establishment.
I guess I don't know if they were lackadaisical in opening or just relaxing the rules too much, but I think we did a pretty good job here in New Orleans to where hopefully it just levels off and we can move to Phase 3.
And he'll find out this week as Governor Edwards decides what steps to take as the Phase 2 order expires. Erica Ferrando, Eyewitness News.
Governor Edwards is scheduled to address the state tomorrow at 2:30. At that time, he'll likely announce what direction the state will take this upcoming weekend. Here's a live look at Bourbon Street right now. Today is a little slower, but yesterday was pretty busy out there. Right now, bars are allowed to be open at 25% capacity, while restaurants can open at 50% capacity. The World Health Organization reported more than 180,000 new coronavirus cases around the world today, the largest single-day increase since the pandemic began. That brings the total now to more than 9 million cases around the world. In the U.S., the number of confirmed cases has topped 2.25 million. And new spikes in several states are fueling concern.